Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. To the inside. Hayes misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Jrue Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Jrue, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Now Doncic. Missed inside. Left side Tatum. Over Finney-Smith. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
And Allie, thanks. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Reeves. Porzingis grabs the board. And here are the Celtics. Holiday looking for an opening. Tatum with it. Into the lane. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Outside Tatum. The offensive rebound. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. White with the steal. Outside Porzingis. That one goes. Count it. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
From deep, Reeves. Boston pulls it in. Right side, Holiday. Takes the 3. Here's Porzingis.
2 minutes.
And here's Tatum. Outside White. On the wing, Holiday. From the arc. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. The Lakers trail. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Holiday. Here's Brown. Tatum inside. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
With the teardrop. Holiday grabs the miss.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Basket's good. The Celtics with the lead. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics. Luke Cornett. Al Horford.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Inside. Here's Hayes. Soft touch off the glass. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Brown. Out to Horford. And there's the drive. And stolen by Hayes. And it's the Lakers on the break. Doncic with the bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Ryan, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Here's Pritchard. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Doncic right side. Doncic punches it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
And stolen by Reeves. And it's the Lakers on the break. And there's the lob. Goodwin, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Assisted.
And the Lakers lead by 2. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Pass to Tatum. Here's Horford. Back to Tatum. There's the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. He gets it in there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Pritchard. It's stolen by Doncic. And here's Reeves. No good that time. Some solid defense from Holiday. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes. What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of this game. Los Angeles leading by 3 to the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Outside Holiday. The kick to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Holiday. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Doncic up top. And the bucket counts. And he is